Hi, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jeff. I like to take this time to talk about this piece of writing that helped change my life and my writing ability. Recently, I had talked about prior work that had sort of changed my life for the better in terms of my writing, but this one took it to the very top. This one, if I had to scale it 1 out of 5, I would give it a 5. That's how good this book is. The book that in question is titled Writing Tools: 55 Essential Strategies for Every Writer by Roy Peter Clark. This book, I'm going to tell you, transformed my life. I had the pleasure of listening to the audio version of it 10 years ago on my iPod Touch. Yes, I'm saying iPod Touch, a long time ago. And I was interested in becoming a better writer. So when I downloaded it, I listened to it every single day. And from the spring onto the summer to the fall, I slowly and surely became a stronger and better writer. It's just amazing. Just amazing how Roy Peter Clark really broke that down and how I was able to understand that breakdown and that logic. The Boston Globe, let me tell you, a well reputable newspaper out in Boston, said writers will be inspired to pick up their pens. I'm going to say it again. Writers will be inspired to pick up their pens. I was inspired to pick up my pen, and I was inspired to become a better and stronger writer. And that quote from the Boston Globe lives true in me and probably many others that read this book by Roy Peter Clark. Now let me tell you, here are the contents of the book. If you go down right here, the publisher, Little Brown Spark, New York, Boston, London is the copyrights. Okay, and here are the contents that Roy Peter Clark breaks down for every writer to learn. He breaks it down in this: part 1, the nuts and bolts. Begin sentences with subjects and verbs, very important. Be passive aggressive. Watch those adverbs. Take it easy on the ings. Fear not the long sentence. Now let me tell you, a lot of students in high school, college, or just in general life have a fear of the long sentence. I know I had a fear of the long sentences and stuff like that. But when I listened to the audio version of this book, it taught me not to fear it. And slowly but surely, I was able to use it, and and slowly I was able to craft my sentences much better. Even the most complex sentences, I was able to group them together into something very strong and very coherent for my audience to read and enjoy. Part 2 is the special effects. When it highlights prefer the simple over the technical. A lot of people tend to think that writing is all very technical. It's actually really simple when you think about it, and Roy Peter Clark really addresses that. Let me see. Let's go something else. Set the pace with sentence length. You know, some people like to talk insidiously and write insidiously. This book by Roy Peter Clark, he will show you how to maintain the pace of when you're writing your sentences and etc. Making sure that you're not going over or you're not coming up short. Very important when it comes to writing. And tune your voice. Very important tool. Tune your voice, knowing your voice. And that's why when somebody reads your work, they want to know what your voice, what your insights are about the subject matter, how you feel about it. And this book by Roy Peter Clark, Mr. Clark, will teach you how to tune your voice as you're writing your paper, your thesis, essays, anything that comes to mind. He will make sure that you're able to understand your voice and better articulate it on the paper. Part three, the blueprints. Very important. Work from a plan. Very important. Teaches you how to organize a plan on becoming an effective writer. When you're writing when you're writing about a particular subject matter, you don't want to just go into writing just freestyling. Some subject matters are tough, and Mr. Clark teaches you how to tackle those tough subject matters with a offensive plan. So that way, when writing, you could flush out all the characters in that subject matter. So that way, you could take it over to the next level. Reveal traits of character. Report and write for scenes. These are things that's very important for the blueprints. And then part four, useful habits. And part five, bonus tools. Basically, he gives you everything that you need to learn in order to become a stronger and better writer. So if you're in high school, if you're in college, or if you're just in the workplace and you're having issues writing a report, writing a story, or anything in that nature, pick up this book. This will help you get over the hump and become a stronger and better writer today. I promise you. So you're wondering how to do it. Amazon has it on the Kindle edition for $9.99. With just one click, you can purchase this book. If you have a Kindle, you can actually download the app too on your phone for $9. You could download the app and then download the book for $9.99. Permanently be there with you for the rest of life. You'll be able to retain it. It doesn't go away. If you have any issues, any trouble, you could always look back at it so you could refresh your skill level in writing. Now, if you don't want to get the Kindle edition, you could always look at the print book edition. And this is the print book edition right here. The paperback will cost you $7.99, brand new. If you're gonna get this book, get it brand new, add it to your library. Very essential. I use the audio version. You can get the paperback if you choose to do so. But please get this book. Look how much it costs to become a great writer. Paperback $7.99. The Kindle version $9.99. These are very great prices in order to become a great writer. I'm telling you, please, YouTubers, get this book if you want to become a great writer. This book will help you. I promise you. I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to sell you anything like a salesman. This book right here is the truth. Please get this book. It really helped me a lot in becoming a great writer, and I think it will help you too in your classroom activities, in your office activities, wherever you're gonna be required to write a great deal. This right here will help you take you over the top. If I had to rate it out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 10 because that's how great it is. Again, I'm not capping. Roy Peter Clark is the truth. I speak the truth. Please get this book. Writing Tools, 55 Essential Strategies for Every Writer by Roy Peter Clark. Thank you.